Hello YouTube, welcome to Heavy Metal for Beginners. This is going to be the first episode and it's going to be about hammer-ons and pull-offs. Hammer-ons and pull-offs are essential techniques for your heavy metal leads. Exhibit A. So yeah, pretty awesome, huh? So anyway, diving into definition. What is a hammer-on and a pull-off? Well, hammer-ons and pull-offs are basically techniques that enable you to play a note by playing two notes by picking just once. So like... Then when you dive on to thrills, that becomes more than one note, obviously. So let's look specifically, what is the hammer-on? Basically what you want to do is hammer your finger onto the note. Hammer-ons basically just enables you to play two notes only if the second note is of a higher pitch than the first note. For example, I'm playing on the E string. Well, my guitar is tuned one step down, but anyway, playing on the E string, the third on the 3rd fret, and then from there I go to the 5th fret. And to achieve this, well, the secret is really just to bash your finger on it as accurately as possible. Obviously, crap, it's going to be harder at the beginning, but as you get used to it, it'll come to you. So anyway, what exercises do we want to do? Well, first of all, we got to train each finger individually. So take your index finger, just play an open string, and then just hammer on. Pretty easy, huh? Well, when you'll try, you're probably going to, if you know how to use this technique properly, you're just going to get like something like that. You're basically going to mute it, because what I did at the beginning, for example, me, is that I just touched it basically. But what you have to do is really like be decisive about it. Okay? Moving on to the next exercise. What we want to do is now train our middle finger. So what we're going to do is do the same exact thing. We're going to ram it on. Then same for the ring finger. Same for the pinky finger. Now, what's going to be really important is this pinky finger. Because when you're going to do leads, you're probably going to most of the times be doing like this stuff. So yeah. So what we're going to do now next, we already start with our finger on the 3rd fret, with our ring finger. And we hammer on our middle finger, the FU finger. So yeah. Then from here, we hammer on our ring finger, and so forth. So yeah, next exercise is going to be a bit more complicated. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our index finger, leave it there, hammer on onto the 5th fret, and then with our ring finger, and then with our pinky finger we're going to go to the 6th fret. So it's going to be something like this. That's what you do it fast. Remember, take it slowly, and you're going to be okay. This is probably important because most of the major scales, basically every scale, is going to have like a shape like this, where you have your note, where you're going to start from 1 fret, 2 frets down, and then the higher, and then the half step from there. So yeah, just do this for like every string. Basically, all these exercises. So yeah, just do that, go up and down. Go down, then you go up. And that's with the hammer-on. Remember, you have to do these exercises every day. Well, not every, yeah, as frequently as you want. And just remember, don't get pissed off immediately, because I got pissed off when I started, but I continued, and it worked out fine. So yeah. Going now on pull-offs. Pull-offs are a bit different. Basically, it's the exact opposite of hammer-ons. What you want to do is you start off, it enables you to play 2 notes with 1 pluck of a string, only if the first note is higher than the second note. And as the name suggests, pull-off. You just have to pull off from the second one, like basically like that. And the way you do it, you're going to kind of like pluck your string with your finger that is being pulled off. For example, I have my finger on the 3rd fret of the E string, and I'm going to pull off from the 4th fret. Ugh. Yeah. Like that. This is going to be hard as hell if you're just beginning this stuff. And don't worry, just carry on. You'll get it eventually. Not going to take you too long. Probably a couple days by practicing this, you're going to get it. But anyway, it's probably one of the most awesome techniques, so you can do shit like this. And I have not plucked one string. I just plucked the string once. This is by combining all hammer-ons and pull-offs. As far as exercises go, just do the same thing that you've been, basically the same exercise that you've been doing with hammer-ons, but by doing pull-offs. So you start with your index finger on the string and pull off. Start with your middle finger, pull off, ring finger, and pinky finger, and then just do it from index finger, middle finger, in the ring finger, index finger, pinky finger, and all the same thing. Eventually you're going to do this. Okay, that was terrible, but anyway, you got the point. Yeah, bar chord fail, but anyway. So yeah, this is how to do hammer-ons and pull-offs with exercises. Now I'm going to give you like a little example of why they're so important. For example, in this song, Master of Puppets, the guitar solo is like this. At least the beginning part, which is a great arpeggio exercise as well. So yeah, obviously these are already higher levels. If you want to like start to do a little riff, something really cool, you can like just pull off from like, I don't know. Let's continue with the 3rd fret. 5th fret, 3rd fret. You just actually, you know what? Just do this. So you pull off from the 5th fret to the 3rd fret, and you hit the string, and then you hit the B string on the 5th fret. So it's... Then I just carried on by doing the same thing, 1 string lower. So yeah, awesome. Hope this lesson was useful for you people. And here's a little bonus. How to look freaking cool on stage. Now, once you really master the trill technique, which is basically just hammering and pulling off continuously, like, for example, 5th to 5th. What you can do is something that looks really cool. Now, what you do is you keep doing this, but with your other hand, be careful not to touch any other string, if not you're going to do a ton of noise. What you do is like you get on the string that's on the lower frets, and you like pull the string up. What you're doing is kind of like something that you do with a whammy bar, but it looks much cooler because both of your hands are on the neck of the guitar. So. Yeah, it looks super cool. Just like, you know. So yeah. Anyway, this is a hammer-on pull-off lesson. Hope you enjoyed. Carry on and rock.